I do with church. This is James Duck with the youth, Springtide Insights. We were asked to give just kind of what we thought about Christmas and what Christmas meant to us. And as I went through talking to each one of the Springtide Insights members, I got a lot of different things, a lot of different answers that I was really kind of surprised about. And some of the ones that I wasn't surprised. So it was interesting, and I thought I would share some of the stories or some of the things that I heard. Me and Ken and Greg, we're talking to the kids about, that some of the things they remembered. And I thought I'd bring some with us so that you guys see some of the stories of, where they came from. We've got Isaac, Josh, Jade, and Eli here. And so I know that when I first started talking to the kids, it was funny, a lot of them said gifts. I kept hearing gifts. And it was funny because I kept thinking, I guess as a kid, that's what I remembered, being a teenager kids. But it was interesting to hear that as I further dove into what part of gifts, I don't know, what part of gifts, for the most part, it was the giving of gifts. So, so that part was very interesting. And then there was just some different things, a lot of them. What was really interesting to me was that the different times that you guys all met, some of them, met in the morning, some in the afternoon, some met, I don't know, some met Christmas Eve. So it was just interesting to hear the differences. What'd you pick up on, Ken?
Well, I have a list here, but some of them did say, family time, just like Jim said, and gift giving, but also, birth of Christ, which is the real reason we're all here, and some people said, food, the classic Christmas ham.
That was mine, probably.
Oh, probably.
That was probably mine. Sorry.
Honey baked ham. And also the different types of hymns and like Silent Night, but also some of the secular tunes.
That was interesting actually. A lot of them, the generations that we're dealing with, you guys are very musical. You guys, like a lot of what you guys deal with or enjoy is music. So it was interesting to hear that you guys were, you're into the Christmas tunes or the Christmas hymns, and I thought that was very interesting. I thought it was great to hear that music was a good part of what they're remembering. So it was good to hear that. I don't know, some of the same things that we all probably hear, or that we all remembered as kids. If you were a teenager, if I asked you, what did you remember? You'd probably said the same thing. And it's just interesting to see that we're going from years to year. You take yourself at 13, 14, 15, 16. That like we all think the same thing. And I just found that interesting. I found that, and I'm asking the whole group. I just brought a couple here, but it was just interesting to hear that. That it was just the same. I don't know. I felt it great. I found it interesting to hear that there isn't a difference. From 70 from 80, 90, 100, whatever, down to, 16, 15, 14, 13. We all have some of the same memories, and that's great. So, I just invite everybody to, invite the church family, the Duva family, to think about what you'd have thought of as a teen. Thank you.